Welcome back to the channel True Believers of Jesus. Thanks for coming back. Here's a story about Joseph with his coat of many colors. Okay, let's begin the story now. Joseph was one of the 12 sons of Jacob, and he was his father's favorite. Jacob gave Joseph a special coat of many colors, which made his brothers jealous. Joseph also had dreams that seemed to suggest he would one day rule over his brothers, which made them even more envious. One day, Joseph's brothers were tending their father's flocks, and Jacob sent Joseph to check on them. When they saw Joseph coming, they plotted to kill him. However, one of the brothers, Reuben, suggested they throw him into a pit instead. So, they stripped Joseph of his coat and threw him into a pit. While Joseph was in the pit, a group of traders passed by, and Judah, another brother, suggested they sell Joseph to the traders instead of killing him. So, they sold Joseph for 20 pieces of silver. The traders took Joseph to Egypt and sold him to Potiphar, the captain of Pharaoh's guard. In Egypt, Joseph earned Potiphar's trust and was put in charge of his household. However, Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of trying to seduce her, and he was thrown into prison. Even in prison, Joseph found favor, and he interpreted the dreams of Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker. His interpretations came true, and when Pharaoh had troubling dreams, the cupbearer remembered Joseph. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dreams as a prediction of 7 years of abundance followed by 7 years of famine. Impressed by Joseph's wisdom, Pharaoh appointed him as the governor of Egypt to oversee the storage of grain during the years of abundance and the distribution of grain during the famine. Eventually, Joseph's brothers came to Egypt seeking food during the famine. They did not recognize Joseph, but he recognized them. Through a series of tests, Joseph revealed himself to his brothers and forgave them for what they had done. Joseph sent for his father Jacob and the rest of his family, and they were reunited in Egypt. Jacob was overjoyed to see Joseph alive, and the family settled in Egypt, where Joseph provided for them during the famine. The story of Joseph is one of forgiveness, redemption, and the belief that even in the darkest of times, God has a plan for each of us.